Welcome in the makeup therapy. I'm Manuela. I'm 45, soon 46 years old. Makeup lover who's suffering with depression and a few other things. Also bad vision. I have in my hands a Nomad American Road 66 palette. And I was doing yesterday look just for myself. A quick look, such an invisible look, which I loved. And I want to share with you this look with the palette. She's looking, the sleeves is the same, like a packaging. Obviously everything is like you can feel this sign, you can feel the Nomad. This is very pretty, and has very nice colors. Maybe I will swatch these colors. I didn't swatch them yet. I didn't use all of them, but I was using a few, just like making that invisible look, and it was so cool. And we have a Scottish summer, which is very cold, and the showers, the rain is unpredictable. So the joke is like, oh, we have a summer kind of vibe, because my hands today frost. I just defrost myself kind of. So the hair and everything looked like I was walking through hurricane, which is kind of summer. Okay, I'll try to maybe swatch on speed, because that maybe more swatch for myself, and I will bring you this very simple look. So it will be like almost, it's not a clean girl, because I'm completely not that I cannot classify myself this way, but it will be like minimalistic today. Okay, so as we could enjoy a little bit the swatches quickly, I enjoyed it very much. As I remember, I was trying just to make like kind of invisible makeup for On the Road Again. I was starting with this shade here. I think that it's really beautiful. And when I started, I was thinking that, oh my lord, maybe it's too dark for that kind of invisible makeup, because obviously it will be visible. And I was ready to taking the risk, but my goal was to be delicate with my makeup. So I started with my above my crease, like in the middle, and I distributed this pigment outside, and a little bit inside, but outside, like mainly outside. I had the same base, and this is base from Beauty Bay. And this is very interesting, that when you will do the kind of dot which is darker with the eyeshadow, actually the eyeshadow will blend it away. So you not taking that less eyeshadow, you actually put that little bit eyeshadow more, just for blendability. And the Nomads blend like a dream. Like, I am so much in love with the way how it blends away. Like, it blends to create very beautiful. You can you can be precise and pack this eyeshadow, and you'll have a block of color. But the way how it blends from really a dark dot, that is spectacular. And this is very pretty, very pretty, very pretty brown. I like that kind of tone of browns, and they are not too orange. This is just like fantastic. You can do work very well with greens eyeshadows when you have that kind of brown. It's very neutral, but not too cool, zero ashiness brown. It's very flattering for many of us. And yeah, I just loved that so much. So I kind of just blending it in the front. I like to have this area a little bit like occupied, sticker off. Yeah, so it's just like kind of all over, but mainly I was starting to have this shape here and to taking it out because of the shade. The shade it would be gone in my face kind of, which I like. I like this so much. The next shade I was taking, it was a darker shade. I'm just trying to bring my brush. I have a lot of brushes washed, but because I didn't plan to record anything today, it happens that I got so wet and so cold that I get back home and I was thinking that I have other plans, but I canceled them. I'm not able to go out now. I'm not feeling good. So I need to feeling good with my little therapy. And I will take this shade, oh my god, Cadillac Range. Sometimes I see, but it will not go better, unfortunately, with me. So I'm taking that in the outer corner. Very close to the lash line. Just to kind of make it more youthful, hopefully. I don't want to cheat the time, because if I want to cheat the time, I'll do the Botox and all of this kind of, I don't know how it calls, but there's lots of things you can do and you can really look very beautiful and smooth and have no lines, anything. But I don't know. I just feel like it's too much of people like that, like doing it. I understand the reason, like who wants to be old, right? But also, I earned this at the same time. So I just like to paint it myself a little bit. But that's it. Don't think that I'm ready for any other invasion of my body. I wish to have some surgery for my spine. That is my kind of, because I feel a lot of pain. I'm living with pain all the time. So that is something like very annoying, but that's not just a look. It's more pain. Will get me to. If I will have a painful wrinkles, I will be first to whatever wrinkles taken away. You know what I mean? So it's not a priority for me. That this is my winky wink with this brown. And now I will come back to this first brush, because I don't want to keep that visible, honestly. That was I was like, who am I? I will just take this first brush and just soften the ends. Not that I don't want that they will not be there. I just want that they will kind of fade away a little bit. And with the Nomad you can do it. And this is quite something. So when someone likes very delicate makeup, or like makeup, no makeup kind of things, I think this palette will be gorgeous. Not just, it's just very pretty. And that, yeah, well done, well done. So for my liking, I was picking the shade. You could do any of shimmers, but I was taking a little shade. I said, let me do a little sprinkles. And I was really doubting myself, maybe that will be too visible. And maybe it was maybe more visible, but what is the name? I cannot see here on this. So, Get Away, maybe. Gate or something art, I don't know. I'll show you, it's this one. I don't see, it's just here the print, the placement of print is not great for me, for my eye. It is very interesting shade. It's not just gold, it has something, I don't know how to say it, but I grabbed this one. Tap it a little bit. And I was placing it just tapping motion. Mainly on my mobile, not too high. and mainly in the middle. Right, so I think that is very much invisible makeup. Very, very simply. It didn't deserve this much time of you because that's kind of it. And I'm just searching for one more brush. So I was using one more brush to just do the inner corner matte. And I bet I had this brush even in my hand today. Well, that was this one. Taking the lightest shade, the lightest beige. And I was putting it here. And I was making very bright in a corner, like a clean kind of. You can see the difference. Maybe you see something. Do you see something? I did something else. I just reblend this one more time because that's what I'm trying to do. And this is with a bright eye and without. And I think that this brightness of matte bring something to the table. I didn't do anything on my lower lash line. I didn't do anything. Pretty much practically that was it. I was just doing the rest of my makeup, and I will show you that the rest of my makeup already when it will be done.
I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh, jumping out of my skin, pull the cord. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, the past is everything we were. Don't make us who we are. So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is stars. It's not until you fall that you fly. When your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful. We will glow in the dark, turning dust to gold, and we'll dream impossible. Possible. And we'll dream impossible. I will chase, I will reach, I will fly until I'm breaking out my cage like a bird in the night. I know I'm changing into something big, better than before. And if it takes 1,000 lives, then it's worth fighting for. It's not until you fall that you fly. When your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful. We will go in the dark, turning dust to gold, and we'll dream impossible. Impossible. From the bottom to the top, we're sparking wild fast. Never quit and never stop the rest of our lives. From the bottom to the top, we're sparking wild fast. Never quit and never stop. It's not until you fall that you fly. When your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful. We will go in the dark, turning dust to gold, and we'll dream impossible. Possible. And we'll dream impossible.
So this is my final look. Very simply, makeup way too long video with the gorgeous palette Nomad American Road 66. I'm pointing on that palettes for actually I love the intensive makeups, and I'm just bunching myself with different colors a lot. I like to be playful in the makeup, and that's kind of my why I'm doing it, that I engage you also to be playful, to not do the same things every time, and I'm trying to pay attention to myself to do that, to not get to my loop, because it's very easy for me to get to the loop for example negative thinking. I don't want to any loops at all. I want my freedom. So this is a journey for that. And I think that the Nomad has fantastic blendability with the eyeshadows. They are still looking very, very pretty, and you can make a block of colors easily and do that kind of intensive makeup. I could do very easy with the same eyeshadows makeup, which is like very visible. And I think that this one is kind of like, you know, elegant, just normal, maybe normal, maybe just basic. You name it. I like it a lot. I'm happy to have it. I'm addicted to Nomad, and unfortunately they got me to that point that I'm definitely on the addiction. Like, do I need them? Do I need all of eyeshadows of Nomad? No, but I want them. No, at least this format, and the format 18 and 16 and 15. Not the small ones. I don't like small palettes and all. I will not cheat myself that I will use them. I use for mascara this 4D mascara from Nomad Cosmetics. It's not my brush. It's a little bit too light, kind of. I don't know, but did the job. And I will use it now because I don't have any other open mascara. Right. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, just like in playing. You first and then others. And I hope that I will see you on my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. And tell me, do you have this palette, or do you like eyeshadows from Nomad Cosmetics? And do you prefer to make extreme blendability, or that kind of, you know, more blocks of colors or block of intensity with eyeshadows? Tell me, I'm curious. I'm curious what you want to also see more from me. Do you want to see that kind of invisible makeups? Because not that I super much can promise that I will do, but I really like this one. Yeah, that's why I share. Okay, have a good time. Bye!